let's make sure that this works okay, and let. All right, stop that. Okay, I'm just making sure, working out some kinks over here. That's right, Perps is gonna take over. Stop it. Stop it. Sorry, guys. I could see why Max has a lot of problems starting the stream up. There's all this stuff here, all these buttons and stuff, and stop. Okay, I apologize for that. How's everyone doing? I'm doing a little test stream over here, okay? I'm doing a little test stream, and that's why I'm working out some kinks. It's not a big deal. Everyone does it. I've taken over MME for a little bit, only for the afternoon. Not a big deal, okay? Jesus Christ. All right. Hey, we got our first MME comment, and they're laughing at me. They're all gonna laugh at you. No! They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. No! No! So yeah, what's up, MME crew? It's me, the Perp. Max gave me all the power to do this. I could do this now. I have so much power in my hands. It's amazing. Okay, stop. Yeah, so anyway, I got all this power. Now I can talk about whatever I want in an MME, and none of you MMEers could do anything about it. You just have to sit there and take it. You have to sit there. Oh my God. Jesus. All right, so this is what we're going to talk about today. All right, this is MME. We do nerd stuff here, right? We talk about DC, we talk about Marvels, we talk about pop culture. That's what we're about here at the MME crew. So with that said, I would like to show you my list of Perp's official get hyped for the Barbie movie. That's right. Perp is super hyped for all the pink going to be thrown at him. I am really sad that it's not 3D. I would love to see how pink looks in 3D. Black pink in your area. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh no. Yeah. Get hyped for Barbie, baby. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. So what do we got here to get hyped for Barbie? We could watch the Bollywood film Dakad. Obviously. Very Barbie-like. Shoot the machine gun. We could watch that. That sounds awesome. How are the reviews doing? Is it getting good reviews yet? Is it an award contender yet? Anyone know? What's an award? What's the award contender of the year so far? Probably Air, right? Probably Air. Air's gonna get nominated. Benny Hill's gonna get nominated. What's up, Pearl? Hey, how's it going, Fierce Isaac? We're over here getting hyped. We're getting hyped for the Barbie movie. What are you doing? Max is gonna yell at me because he gave me the keys to the StreamYard yesterday, and look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. So what's up? What's up with the Flash? What happened there? That was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Holy crap! No one else went to go see it though. What's up with that? What's up with the Little Mermaid? What happened there? I don't know. No, I do not have a get hyped for the Little Mermaid. I was already hyped. I didn't need it. I had the original. Barbie, there's nothing to get hyped over. I'm not gonna watch the freaking CGI movies, you know. So I needed to make this list to get hyped. You guys probably seen this. Anyone seen Atomic Blonde? It's pretty hyped. I didn't rate it. I gave it 3. It's good. That stairwell fight, yeah. There was a stairwell fight that was pretty badass. You think Barbie's gonna have a stairwell fight as good as Atomic Blonde? Anyone? Anyone think Barbie is gonna have a fight scene as good as Atomic Blonde? Maybe Ken does it. Maybe Ken and Barbie fight in a stairwell. We need more stairwell and hallway fights in general, in every movie. I remember people got mad at the She-Hulk show. People got mad when there was a hallway, and then you see like goons, like the bad guys in the hallway. Like, uh-oh, Daredevil in a hallway, bad guys in the other side. You know what's happening, and then She-Hulk just comes in and crashes everything. Barbie, you will believe a Barbie could fight in the hallway. Yes, Richard Donner started that idea of you will believe, and it's going to end with you will believe Barbie can fight in the hallway. I hope she's on her, what is it? What is that thing called? On their, not heels. What is it? When the Barbie thing, the Barbie feet thing. I hope they do the Barbie feet thing. What was? What are you talking about, Anthony? Anthony, you're losing your mind over here. Get out. What was such a tease? Atomic Blonde? They're doing a sequel. By David. This isn't David Lynch, by the way. This is David Leitch. There's a difference. Bullet Train guy. It's the Hobbs and Shaw guy. Hobbs and Shaw. Now this is a series. Where's the Hobbs and Shaw sequel? What's going on there? So yeah, guys, what's going on? What's going on with Bart? Should I just check the Twitter or something? Like, I'm sure Anthony Beltry has a story that we could do. Anthony always drops them hot stories in the Twitter sphere. So let's see what Anthony Beltry's got for us today. Okay. Okay. That's something. Let me see. Look at that. Christopher Nolan on why he didn't hire Robert Pattinson for Oppenheimer. He was busy. He's very much in demand these days. Dude, you're Christopher Nolan. Did you forget that? Did you forget you're Christopher freaking Nolan? You could get anyone you want. And you're just like, oh, Rob, that's cute. You're doing a Batman movie. Oh, yeah, I did 3 of those. Come over here. Get over here. What are you doing? You know, he's little brother's Robert Pattinson's Batman. You should do that. Oh, that's so cute. You did a little Batman movie. I did 3, okay? The second one was so good, they didn't even give it an Academy Award nomination. Instead, they just changed the Academy Awards forever because the second one was so good. That's how good it is. I changed the Academy. I don't get Academy Awards. I changed the Academy Awards. That's what I would have said. That was Christopher Nolan. Get that boy. I was like, you get over here, or you'll be doing the Twilight remake in 2 years. Trust me. Oppenheimer all the way. And then Robert Pattinson was probably like, okay, I'll do Oppenheimer. What's the release date? And then Nolan said, we're going against Barbie. And then Pattinson was like, no, man, no, fam. I ain't ready for that. I ain't ready to go up against Barbie. And then Pattinson dropped out of Oppenheimer because of Barbie. You know what? I think that's the afternoon show. I think Max was saying, hey, what kind of show you want to do? I think I just want to do like bullcrap rumors and scoops. That's my deal. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do here. All right, we're 10 minutes in, and I'm killing it over here at MME. I've had viewers, 4 consistent viewers. All of you, F you, all of you for not saying crap. You're just watching. A bunch of weirdos just watching. You better be doing something in the background. That's okay. If you have me on and you're doing something in the background, but if you're just sitting there and watching this, what the hell? So anyway, yeah, that's news that Robert Pattinson didn't do Oppenheimer. That's news, I guess. That's something. All right, let's go back to David Lynch. What is it? Enter the Dragon. Oh, he did Enter the Dragon. That's a famous movie. Oh, the remake. Oh, he remade Enter the. Ooh, ballsy. Can you remake Jaws while you're at it? Ooh, got him. Let's go back to my lists. Let's go back to the get hyped for Barbie. All right, what do we got here? How else can we get hyped for Barbie? Oh, here we go. All right, see, we're for everyone. Hello, Sean Hickman. See, we're for everyone. See, I don't discriminate. See, this is like this was originally from the film company that did the company that did Bone Tomahawk. which was really good, and it's supposedly supposed to be like a more quote unquote right wing film studio, right? Which is fine. They need art too. They deserve art. So like so this studio did this movie, but then they got busted, right? They got me too'd or something. Like apparently not me too'd, sorry. Let me correct that. They had like a toxic set or something, maybe some harassment and stuff, and it went under. And then Ben Shapiro's company actually bought this movie, bought the distribution rights to run Hide Fight, which was like the school shooter movie. And so I hear this one, I haven't seen it yet, but I hear actually this one's pretty good. It's because it's from the guys that did Bone Tomahawk. So the more you know, okay? The more you know. But yeah, this isn't the Barbie thing, and this is like a unquote right wingers movie or whatever. See? So right wingers, you could also get hyped for Barbie by watching Run, Hide, Fight. There you go. Birds of Prey, of course. Birds of Prey is a great get hyped for Barbie movie. I never rated it. Should I give it the 3.5 just to piss you guys off? Yeah, I'll give it the 3.5. It's 3.5er. Sorry, deal with it. The evidence room fight was choreographed beautifully. I think it's actually by the guy that did that we just saw, David Lynch. Lynch. Where's Voltaire? Let's talk. Where's DL or Voltaire? You guys want to see some real hardcore nerd discussion? You get Voltaire and DL in here, and we run through a letterbox director's bio. We just run through their movies, bro, without any remorse. We just go right through it. Sean, you already said hi to me, but I'm gonna say hi to you again. So you get 2 highs. Anthony's disappeared. He's such a tease. What else we got? Man, I can't wait. I want Max, like, I want someone to show up and yell at me for doing this. I literally just took over MME. I literally did that. I'm in charge. Look at me. I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now, and this is now an official Birds of Prey. Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. What a title. What a freaking title. Birds of Prey is supposed to have Batgirl, right, in the comics? That's that crew? That should have been Gotham City Sirens or something. Who else is hyped for Barbie? You think Harrison Ford saw Barbie? Because there's like that trend of all these celebrities like showing their movie tickets in front of the poster and like, we went to go see the movie. We support movies. You think Harrison Ford saw Barbie? I'm not seeing fucking Barbie. I bet he did. I bet he did. Well, let's see what Barbie's doing. I want to know what's up with Barbie. Hold on. I'm getting new stuff. I'm getting new stories, man. That's what I do. I get new stories. See, look. It's a trend. Look. I called this. I did this. I called this. Carrie Hughes. Isn't that an actor? Isn't that the Princess Bride guy? Where's my dumb chat? Dumb chat. Look. They're doing the celebrity thing. It's now like actors saying movies are good. And they have to be other actors, so it's legit. So it's like, well, he's just saying it because he worked on it. Right? We are birthing a new trend, man. And I called it. I said it. I said you got to get Mark Wahlberg to do Aquaman 2. Hey, this is Mark Wahlberg. I want everyone to see Aquaman 2. It's really good. It's really epic, an emotional journey for the Aquaman. I enjoyed it. I love it. I think it's one of the best comic book movies ever made. I'm Mark Wahlberg. Watch Aquaman 2. I think they need to do that. I think that's the new trend. What do you think? What do you think? 2 people watching. One of them being Max. One of them is Brian. Brian is fuming right now. Who's fuming out there? Carry you. Yeah, is that the Princess Bride guy? And Saw? The doctor? The doctor? So now they got the doctor from Saw to promote Mission Impossible. Wow. It's like, do you think there was a deal made? Tom Cruise is like, okay, I'm gonna promote the Flash for you, okay? But you need to get a celebrity to promote Mission Impossible. And then they gave him Carrie Hughes. He's like, oh, you assholes. I was hoping, I came to you guys when The Rock was doing Black Hat. I was hoping The Rock would promote Mission Impossible. And then WB's like, nah, it's going to be Carrie Hughes. It's either that or Brett Ratner. Pick one, Tom. Bro, this is the new trend, bro. Get actors to talk. This is the newest trend. I love it. I love it. We need to get John Leguizamo to promote Blue Beetle. John Leguizamo. Or Ving Rhames. Screw it. Get Ving Rhames to promote Blue Beetle. Or Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg seems like an Aquaman type of guy. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about the situation. Any other news? What's up? Anyone get casted in some stupid thing that we could talk about? Anyone? Oh no, I'm opening up the DMs live. Sorry. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Where's Crazy Joe? Crazy Joe loved when I went live. Where's anyone? Anyone get in here? I don't care. CGH, come in here. Breaking news, something. Break my neck. Break my legs. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I might as well just do this. You know? Man, I was messing up that thing big time. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna mess around here. How long is that? That's 2 seconds? All right.
Yeah, second Warner Brothers.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, second Warner Brothers.
Come on. That's uncalled for. They have a good relationship now. Oh, I got more comments. Don't break your leg. No. Hey, there's a funny story. Do you know where the saying break a leg is? You know why actors say that to each other? Anyone know that? Break a leg. You know why? All right. A little history lesson with the perp, okay? A little history lesson of why people say that. Back in the olden times, in the theater times before movies even were a dream, even the idea of like a picture that moves, even before pictures, I think people are still painting shit. It's like you want a picture, you got to paint it, right? You got to hire an artist. You got to sit there with your family for like 5 hours as they paint, if you want a family portrait. But back in those days, in the theater time, the Shakespeare in Love times, right? There was like, the royalty would sit up in like, I forget what they're like Coliseum theaters, theater in the round, I think they were called. Round theaters. I'll call them round theaters. Robust theaters, right? And then you had like if the queen wanted to see it, she would go, I'm basing this off Shakespeare in Love. She would have like be up in the high seats or whatever, and then all like the commoners would be in the floor, right? And they would stand up to watch their theater shows, right? And apparently, like back in the day, I don't think people realized how dumb people were back then. Like people were super, super dumb. Like people say it's like, man, we've gotten dumber as a society. No. People used to be so dumb back in the day that when they were entertained by a show, right? They would drool. They would actually drool because they were so entranced. They wouldn't know to like wipe themselves. They wouldn't know to close their mouths. They were entranced by, let's say, Romeo and Juliet, and they would drool. So then the actors would say, hey, do such a good performance that you make everyone drool so much that you slip and you break a leg. So that's where the saying break a leg came from. Do such a good job that the audience will drool on the stage and you break your leg. Boom. History lesson with the Perp. How's it going? Kingdom of Nerds.
Hey, buddy, what's going on here?
Dude, I decided I'm running amok. I've gone rogue. I wanted to test out the streaming, basically. He gave me permission. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some stuff here.
You're part of Team MME now.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
I tried. It was hard. It was hard work. I had to pull a lot of strings for this. I had to do a lot of maneuvering, a lot of maneuvering in the background. All the stuff that happened, all that stuff, all my fault, all deliberate. Everything was me. It is for me to get in this position. I Cersei'd it. I Game of Thrones it. I little fingered it. I'm the best. I'm the best.
Yes, we all know that people like to get fingered in MMA.
I'm the best. Well, yeah. All right, I'll buy that. How's it going, Bruce?
Pretty good. I was just Strolling through, I was like, let's see what's. I'm like, wait, what is Perp doing?
What is Perp doing? What is he up to now? What's the
Yeah.
Perp up to now?
What shenanigans are he's doing on this fine Sunday afternoon?
This
Well,
fine Lord's Day, yeah.
did somebody say King? Oh, okay.
That's
The
me.
Day of the King.
Day of the King. Hey, did you see what we're looking at here? Carrie Ooze. Carrie Ooze. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the most British name ever. Ooze. Els. He said it's the biggest action blockbuster of all time. So remember how I said like celebrities this is the new trend?
Yes.
Celebrities talk about the movies now, but they got Carrie Ooze. They need to get like The Rock.
I was going to say that is that Carrie Elwes?
Elwes. I call him
Elwes.
Ooze. I call him Ooze.
Carrie Ooze.
Carrie Ooze.
Later on,
French.
he's turning into a turtle, a
Yeah,
French
Carrie-
turtle.
Secret of the Carrie Ooze.
Oh, look at this. We got Necron. Welcome,
Yeah.
Necron. Venom Smash.
He was
Fierce
laughing
Isaac.
at me. They all laughed at me.
Anthony. I say Anthony. I'm from New York. Sean. Welcome.
I don't know who that is.
Sean Hickman. He's a regular.
What'd he do?
Uh,
What'd you do,
Co-
Sean?
Sean, he comments and stuff.
Oh, okay. What happened after I left the Taladia stream yesterday?
More video game madness.
Is that the Wayne T car?
No.
Oh,
Well, you can tell if somebody's by somebody's account. You just go open a YouTube channel in your browser.
It says right there Wayne T car though.
Yeah, but if you go into the stream on a regular tab and then click on the name and go to the channel and it'll show you that no info. Come on, not verified. Come on.
Right. I'm not the real one. Well, where's the real one? Bring him in here. I like to talk to him. Hello.
What is Wayne T. Carr up to?
What's he up to?
Anyway,
what's his newest role? Is he in Rebel, the Rebel Moon one?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Let's see.
Any news stories? Don't give me comic stuff. I want news stories.
Tomorrow's comic stuff.
Okay, comic stuff. Yeah, save the comic stuff.
Yes, we will be expanding more on comic side, make it an even split movie 50-50. 50-50 with comics. Any news today? Just the usual crap.
Well, here's something. Allow ads. Come on. All right. 28 days later sequel. Danny Boyle wants to direct, but there's a catch. He wants to skip months and he wants to go straight to 28 years later. Wow. So disrespectful to the audience, I guess. You're skipping months? Wow.
Oh, God. Wow. People attacking Robert Burnett.
For what? Who's that? He sounds familiar.
He's from the John Campea show. He used to.
Oh, the Star Trek guy.
Yeah, he hates everything Star Trek.
Oh.
Blah 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 blah.
Like hard.
Why? I hate Star Trek.
No.
It's not my Star Trek. Why? Old man. Why you all do realize Ortegas is not the only goddamn person driving the ship? There's at least 3 or 4 ships of different crew members doing the same job, plus trainees. Modern Trek never even stops to consider this, ever.
Ooh.
And then Terry said, they said the same thing about Tom Paris, you misogynistic divorce prick. That was uncalled for. We don't condone name calling.
Yeah.
And then Eric's Reloaded. I like his channel. The lengths they go in order to be dickheads. It's a lot of people are upset that a female ensign was driving the ship. I believe she's an ensign.
Why?
Because she was the only one that could maneuver through a asteroid field on last week's episode.
No, but why were they mad at that?
Damn it. Because there's supposed to be shifts and there's other people and there's other people that can do that job. Blah 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 blah.
Wait, okay, but she was the one that could do the asteroids, so the shift is completely irrelevant because they needed someone that could do asteroids, not someone that completed a shift.
Yes. There's a
Okay.
reason she's sitting in that chair.
Yeah, dude.
I don't
Come
know.
on, Robert. This is what the writers wrote it that way. Yeah, good job. They did.
They said, like he said, they said the same thing about Tom Paris and the Voyager. You know, this whole argument of it's not my track. We need to see the people train and blah 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 blah. It was a great episode. Just enjoy the just show. Don't have to analyze everything that comes on TV and streaming services.
Yeah, it could be fun, but I think that was irrelevant there. If you said that she's the only one that could do the asteroid, then or she's one of, then it's irrelevant. None
You
of
know,
this shift crap. Like,
mind you, most of the other crew, they had amnesia and because of radiation from the planet and the asteroid field, and she was the only one that actually regained her sense of job, her sense of duty to the ship.
because the writers wrote it that way.
Yeah, that's bad writing.
They wanted
Oh,
her to be good.
old Trek wasn't like that. Why,
Yeah.
why? Yeah, Star Trek wasn't. It's never been cheesy and fantastical. Okay.
I should get into Star Trek.
You should, because Klingons with butts on their heads.
No,
But you know,
for that reason,
yes, you should.
I liked Star Trek Online. I liked that a lot. That was like one of my. That's probably my favorite MMO ever. And I was learning stuff through it because I'm not a Star Trek guy. I only watch the movies, so I have a few things. But I was like, oh, cool. Romulans are different from Vulcans. I would have been racist in Star Trek times because I would have assumed they were the same. Yep.
You guys look alike. You must be from the same planet.
Yeah, you guys are. No, you're a Vulcan, bro. You can't lie to me. I would have been canceled. People get canceled in Star Trek.
They just send you to the neutral zone.
Yeah.
The patrol. I don't know. I don't think anybody gets canceled because actually people are evolved.
Yeah, but they have disagreements and stuff.
Yes.
Like, what happens if someone disagrees with the whole community to such a degree? Do they shut them out, or they like Star Trek is like, whatever? These are questions that need answers.
I know. Where's Brian when you need him?
Yeah, where's Brian? I like everyone talks about Deep Space Nine and Next Generation. I only watched the most Star Trek I watched was actually Voyager. I watched that one. Again, I'm not a Trek guy.
Oh, here's a story. Weekend box office.
Okay. Oh God, is this another crap? Let's crap on Indy. All right.
I'm not crapping on any movie because movies don't deserve to be crapped on, except for Sound of Freedom.
What Sound of? Oh, is that
Yeah, you know what I'm. Yeah. All right. I recently was discovered by Variety. I'll find the article for tomorrow night's show or tonight's show that a unknown source bought tons of tickets and handed them out at churches and other meetings and gatherings. So a corporation bought tickets for people to go for free.
I don't believe that.
It's in Variety.
It's in Variety.
Yes. Let me see if I retweeted that.
Please, let's.
You know, I want sources. We do need sources on this show.
Why didn't they beat Indiana Jones?
Well, they beat them one day. That was Thursday.
One day.
One day.
Hollywood is in a panic right now. Right?
Wait, did I?
That's what's going to happen.
I thought I retweeted
I already see it. I already see the news story. Oh my God, Indy lost one day. This is bad for Hollywood. All of Hollywood. This is bad.
That goes to prove it.
That goes to prove, man.
I'll have to find a Variety article. But if that's true, and a corporation is buying all these tickets to pump up the numbers for the film,
then it would be just like Disney.
Ha ha ha.
Captain Marvel, let's go.
Oh, that was a thing. That's right.
Let's just we can start doing this right now, and we'll be out in the open. Let's just look for pictures of theaters empty and be like, this is my Taste of Freedom screening. Where do the numbers come from? You know, let's just be bad faith like they were. Here, I'll look for a picture. I'll look for a picture on Google right now. Empty theater. You think EVS saw the movie like 8 times already?
Yes.
How do you do that? And no, I can't.
Oh God, I was on a stream last night, and one of the panelists is like I guess like an attack dog in favor of AI, and just like attacks anyone that speaks against AI. It was just like, oh, shut up.
What do you mean?
You know, he's like, if you can't say that AI is bad or point out the cons against it, and he just goes on the attack, and it's just turned bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Wow, look at this. These were all the theaters showing that movie. Wow. They're all empty. Oh my God. Oh my God. That means there's proof. There's proof there. Boom. They bought all the tickets. Got them. See, we can be bad faith too. I could do that. The Crow remake with It and John Wick actor is done. Oh. Okay.
All right. Here we go. I found it.
Streaming has better content, and so has gaming in 2023. Hold my Mario, bro.
You know, my thing is with AI, if you're
Because
for it, you know, don't attack people. You know, just because they don't like it, or go on rants about it. And you know, I was on Renovision yesterday, so there was somebody on Renovision. You know, just went on just like you know, until it's regulated, which it needs to be. And there was a comic book, I guess a comic stores are allowed to do exclusive covers. It's some contract they work out with the big publishers, and a store did a AI cover and didn't mention it to his customers. And people went off for him on IG. He put out an apology video. You know, so I brought up a whole topic of AI doing comic book art covers, and you're not telling your customers. You know, at this point in time, people are not in the comic community aren't ready for AI art to be to do covers. You know, it's lazy. That's what people are saying. I agree, but other people, you know, they disagree with that stance.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
All right, here is the article.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Hold on. Let me look at this with every comment section for. Are you talking about the what's it called? Taste of Freedom?
Yes. What is it called? Sound of Freedom.
Sound of Freedom.
Yes. If you disagree with this movie online, they call you you're in favor of child kidnapping and trafficking.
Well, then how do you explain my love for Taken, idiots?
Ha ha.
Boom, got him. Idiots.
Wait, am I adding? Wait, I'm adding the wrong thing. Ha. Okay.
It's the sound of freedom.
Wait.
And Jacob Diesel in the rain. He's gonna take away your pain, because that's the sound of freedom.
Okay. Sound of Freedom has benefited from Angel Studios' untraditional pay it forward system, which allows individuals to donate money to a
Wow.
distributor
They're
with
using the system based on a Kevin Spacey movie.
really.
Really? Pay it forward, huh?
Ah,
See, if they're going to be conspiratorial, I could be so much better at conspiracies than they are. So you're going to use what was Kevin Spacey canceled for?
hey, Ferdinand, what time you going live?
Tom Cruise saw AI and took it personally. Did he? Oh, that's right. Isn't the villain in the new one AI? There's a lot of really good AI stuff actually coming out, themes in the movie. There's this awesome horror film called Influencer, and they it's basically like a talented Mr. Ripley,
Yeah,
with like it's like this girl that sort of could take over someone's life, and no one would know it because we all live through like media now, right? We all have
yeah.
social media, and so it's like this girl takes over this other girl's life and uses AI to like do fake pictures and all this stuff. It's
Oh
really
wow.
interesting, really cool, really good
Hey,
movie.
hey guys. After you're done here, go check out Ferdbird the Nerd channel. Good content. But all right, back to this article. Pay it forward system, which allows individuals to donate money to the distributor, with options on the website as high as 10 grand, which the company then purports to put towards purchasing tickets to its own movie.
I'm
The
sure
practice is
they
intent.
justified saying Hollywood does that too because they heard conspiracies too. And
The practice is intended to benefit individuals who cannot afford their own entry. Sound of Freedom has decidedly connected with its intended audiences, of course, and
based.
is indicated by an A+ grade on Cinema Score. It remains unclear what franchise of the film's opening grosses came from the pay it forward system, but ticket sales are still ticket sales for exhibitors. I
Based.
checked yesterday, everyone that saw this film gave it like 100. It's at a 99 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I wonder if we could get a fan in here and talk to them about it.
Yeah, I was on a panel with someone last night,
They liked it.
and they were like trashing Indiana Jones, trashing it, and this. Well, I was seeing a better movie with 100 other people in my theater. They didn't want to
Oh,
see
it
it.
was one of those. Oh my god, dude! Next time, invite me to that, please.
Oh
I
my
would love
god,
to have
I
fun
was
there,
just like, oh,
bro. Next time, invite me. Next time you have one of those guys there,
you know,
and everyone next to me, they all clapped and they all screamed, and the theater loved it. But then in Indiana Jones, everyone hated it. Everyone hated it. Like I love those guys. I love those type of guys.
hey,
They feel they have to say everyone I know loves it.
and then they're doing a Purge 6, and it's going to go. It's taking everything that's going on right currently in current events and taking it to like 100. There's going to be America's divided. There's going to be a black state, a gay state, a white evangelist. You know, those people,
That word,
religious.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't say it. I hate it. And he was just like, well, this just goes in. All these movies just goes into lawless. Just like that so-called summer of love. I'm like, this asshole.
They go to lawless. What?
Yeah, there was no police that during that summer of love. He's talking about the protest
Oh,
during the pandemic
all right.
that summer. So
Well,
it
next
wasn't
time,
my
invite
channel.
me.
It wasn't my channel. I just wanted to be like, you asshole.
Oh, I wanted to see that. That has the star of that is this guy Larry Fessenden, who's like one of my favorite directors. He pretty much started the whole like it's known as mumblegore, which is like mumblecore but for horror. Like Adam Wingard came from that, Ty West. That they all came from this guy Larry Fessenden, who's the star of that movie. He's an amazing director.
Nice.
I was gonna check
So,
out that movie because of that.
um, what's the last movie you've seen in theaters, if I may ask?
Flash.
Oh, same here.
Yeah, I'm not saying Indiana Jones. I'm gonna. I was thinking about it, but it's like it's digital. Yeah, it's like the Crazy Joe sad thing of like, might as well wait till digital. You know,
Hmm.
for Indiana
Really?
Jones.
You're not gonna see it in the theater, get the experience?
No, not Indiana Jones. Like I said, I was not wild. I did not like that trailer. I just nothing in there for me. Like, and I hear it's long too. And it's whatever. I'll wait digital. I'm sure. Look. I'm gonna enjoy it that way. I'm doing this so I could have the best experience possible. So I don't end up hating a movie just because like I went to the theater for this. Like So what if you are black and gay in The Purge? Oh, you live in the border, right on the border, in
I know.
between both, right? That's the best part. That's probably the best place to hang out, actually. Party right in the border.
What if you're black, gay, and an
Yeah,
evangelic Christian?
yeah. That's the
Where do you
one.
live? Where do you go? Canada?
You're just a nomad. You just walk around
Did
forever.
somebody call me?
Yeah, I called you Joe.
Get in here, buddy.
Where's Joe at?
Yeah.
Where you been at?
That's my boy Joe. Or as I like to call him, Joe the
Joe,
Bear.
I was just saying how you were right because of my take on I'm waiting for digital because it's already been like what like a week since Indiana Jones. Like, I'll just wait, which is like terrible, right? Terrible way to live as a movie fan. But I'm given that option, man. Take away that option. I'm given that option. I'm gonna take it. I only go to the movies when I really, really, really want to go with the movies, which is Flash, Barbie, obviously, Evil Dead, that stuff. Indiana Jones could wait for me. But yeah, if you want to yell at me for that, feel free to, please, by all means. So the Purge is gonna. Oh man, those Purge movies, they get it done.
Huh.
They get it
Well,
done.
yeah.
I didn't like the first one because I feel it didn't use his concept very well. It just turned into this. It was just the strangers. It
Yeah.
wasn't until the second one was like, okay, the concept, the full opportunity, the full grasp of the concept is being explored here in the second one, third one, fourth one. First one was just strangers. Whatever. See, this is what I mean though. I saw Indiana Jones, it was fine. See, it was just fine. And that's what I feel like I'm gonna get. So I think just fine movies, I enjoy them in the comfort of my home. I could pause. Sometimes I could talk, which was great. I saw Flash alone in the theater, and I was completely by myself with just me and my girlfriend. So we were able to talk. I was able to meme, have fun. I got up and clapped after the baby scene.
Good for you.
I did. When I saw Fast 8, I got invited to Fast 8 when I was shooting Ash in New Zealand,
Uh-huh.
right? And and I knew I wanted to go all out, right? Because I love the Fast and Furious movies. So when Luke Evans comes out, I started clapping and like wow, hollering, and all the New Zealanders were just looking at me. It's like we don't do that here. Oh, sorry.
I was going to bring up the story about the comic books store, but apparently he deleted the post that he posted the AI art that he sold about saying that it was AI art.
Oh, bring it up.
I could bring
Am
up
I
the
crazy? I like Crystal Skull. No, you're not crazy. I would even say the first half of Crystal Skull is pretty damn good. I think it's a little bit after the chase. I'd say the third act is where Crystal Skull gets its beef with people.
yeah.
First two
Uh,
acts were pretty good.
all right, I'm gonna have to bring up the YouTuber that covered it, so we're gonna react to his and the panel's take. I'm friends with like two of the people on the panel.
So be nice, Perp. I get it. I know what you're trying to say
No, actually no. I'm
there.
like go full force, and there's no pussyfooting around here. You know, you don't agree with something, go for it. Friends or not, friends will accept your apology later. All right, let's bring this up. Uh,
He
this
did
is
nothing in the movie but ride shit.
this is Brian McClay from Beyond Wednesdays, Nate, Josh, and Red Hood. and they're reacting to a store that sold the
You
exclusive.
guys heard about the recent anger because the opening credits in last week's episode of whatever that show is, a Marvel show, you know,
Secret Invasion.
there you go. Thank you. Cannabis.
He smokes a lot of cannabis.
Used AI art. All right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it used AI art, and it looks fucking terrible. That looks so bad. That looks
It
so
does.
bad, dude. So everybody's talking about AI art, right? Optics, optics, optics. And then I get somebody that sends me this. And oh boy, the floodgates open.
What do you think of that art?
I mean, dude, I may be the wrong. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't care. You know, I think that's fine. It looks good. Fine. I mean,
Yeah, but the problem is you don't know where it pulled the inspiration for to make this image, whose artwork it took from.
yeah, yeah.
The anger starts. People find out that
That's supposed to be
this
Spider Gwen.
retailer
What?
made an AI art
That's supposed to be Spider Gwen.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Looks too anime.
cover. Did you guys see this? Did you guys hear about this?
Wow. No.
Wow.
Not this one.
Yeah. And they went after him. They went after him pretty hard. So much so,
you make a pretty girl.
so much so that he had to go on IG and apologize.
I, unbeknownst, disrespected and hurt other people that I know and love who work tirelessly to put their love into their craft every single day. And even though I did not know, it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. You expect better, you deserve better, and I should always be better. In my personal opinion. I saw something and I thought it was dope, and I wanted to bring it to you because you legends deserve the best, but not that way. Not
What?
that way, legend.
I don't know what's
This
going
was
on.
one of the funniest.
You know,
Do you think? Yeah, wait. You think he should have apologized, Brucifer?
Yes, because there are. If you think the movie community is rabid dogs when it comes to certain topics, when it comes to the artists and the art, comic community is worse.
Okay, but is this guy trying to sell? Like, I don't understand. Was that a cover in a comic,
Yes.
or he
He
did that?
he was doing a cover for a comic, and he was selling it. I believe selling it without telling people it was AI art.
It was AI, right?
hmm You know, and people like to collect based on the artist, who's drawing, whose work. You know, and I don't think you can make a profit off of AI art at this point, this juncture.
But does he need to apologize? Is where I'm. This rubs me the wrong way. Where it's like, okay, comic fans don't like it. Fine, then don't buy it. But like that, he was getting such crap.
Well, yes, he
right?
was getting yes.
To the point that he has to apologize. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. You know,
Well,
I think
if you're a business owner and your customers are starting to badmouth you across the internet and to make your customers happy, I believe as a business owner, you should apologize if you want to keep those customers.
you should apologize. Okay, but who? Okay, my thing is the customers. Okay, they don't like that. Okay, cool. I won't do that anymore. I won't. Okay, that wasn't successful. They don't like that. They, as you explained it to me, there's clear value in knowing that there's an artist, you know, people like
Mhm.
to collect the artist, all that stuff. Again, that's fine. And you just like the customers just don't buy that comic. It's like, no, we're not interested in that. And that will tell him, yeah, I got to stop doing it. I shouldn't do that. That's not what they want.
But
So like,
but also you got to realize that as a customer, as someone pointed out to me, that if he did it this one time, what's to keep him from doing it again in the future?
the lack of money he's getting because people aren't happy with it. And then he'll change. He'll change on his own. He'll make his own decisions. Like, no, actually, this is what people want. I'm gonna go back to that. But like to me, it feels icky that he got such a backlash that he needs to apologize. Like I don't even if like, he's probably getting like hate mail, like all this and all this crap. Because I know how people get when with the AI stuff, and they get very rabid. They get very mean with it on both sides. So I think for this, I feel a little icky with like
Well,
to this degree. He looks like beaten almost. Like
I don't know, he's like drained, like he's been
he's drained. He's
dragged.
like, poor guy. And he's like, fine, I'll just make an apology, you know, and hopefully that's good enough. But yeah.
You know, it also comes down to you're selling I don't want to say fake product, or you're not being truthful of the origins. You know, it's not his own artwork.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Since the Flash bombed, no one should like Andy Muschietti apologize? Like it clearly it's not what people wanted. The CGI is not what people wanted. It's like, you know, that's why it's like weird. I'm trying to like, if we put this in another, I guess, media, would it be acceptable? I don't know.
You know,
And
all right. So say you go to a restaurant and
Mhm.
you go in there for fresh crab legs or fresh crab or something like that, and you find out they was serving imitation crab from a can. You know, you don't think it should affect the business?
If they're telling you it's fresh crab,
Yes.
right? Okay. In
Yes.
comics, they haven't made that, right? It hasn't exactly been like this is 100% created by like drawing by pencil and pink and ink, right? We go with it because it's always been like that, and we're like going with it, and some guys trying something different.
Well, it's not the point of somebody trying something different. It's the point that he tried to deceive people and not telling them.
What he should have told them that it was AI.
Yes, give him
I
the
think
choice of buying it or not.
Did he lie though? Did he say he's not AI?
Yeah, but lying by omission is still lying.
Well, did he sign his name to it?
Well, it's his store exclusive, meaning he put his name of his store on the back of the comic book, endorsing his comic book as his property, his exclusive. It's a thing in comic books that the stores do. They contact Marvel, DC, and they'll print 3,000 comic books that only that particular store sells.
Did he do that? Did he not contact them?
No, you can still. They don't care. They don't care. They don't really go over the art. They just take the money and run. Usually, Marvel.
So he did it. He did it properly. Then there's no deception. I don't see this.
Is this guy an artist or does he just own a business?
He just owns a business. He's not an artist.
Oh, see, I don't have an issue with it then. I mean, like if he was an artist and you were like, yes, we're getting the acclaimed artist Jimmy Spaghetti Head's art on the cover, and then it was AI, and you're like, hey, Jimmy Spaghetti Head didn't do that. Like I'd say then you have an issue, but as the owner of a business, I don't think anyone thought he was drawing it.
Well, a lot of people thought that because they hire artists to do their covers for them. And a lot of people felt that he should at least given credit to where did this AI source it from, and also give the customers a chance to say no, they don't want to buy it or whatever.
I thought he does give them a chance though. He puts it out there, and if they don't buy it, they don't buy it. Where I feel like this is too much is like what exactly, like just don't buy it. That's it. It's like we don't like it, we don't buy it, and he won't do it anymore. He won't sell it.
But people want the option, and they want to know if it's AI generated or not.
Well, they figured it out.
Yeah, they
Why is he
did.
apologizing?
Voltaire
Because
says traditional artists are in trouble. I don't agree with that
No.
because this AI art isn't being embraced.
no,
So
it's not.
I think this is a fad that's going to die off because it's not working. People aren't if it was like being like beloved and people were like, this is so much better than traditional art, then I'd say, yeah, then the artists are in trouble. But it's kind of being rejected.
I think I don't think it's being, I think there's going to be another avenue. I think there's just like going to be two types of artists now. Hey, I'm the artist that I'm really good with AI prompts. And oh yeah, that guy's really good at that. And then there's going to be the traditional artists. I think there's going to be I think there's going to be like a fork in the road where we're going to be cool with both in one way. And we just, we do the regulation thing. We do all this stuff possible. I think there's a way that both could coexist.
Hey, Perp, I can't stick around too long, but the thing that you said that made me say, all right, I got to hop in here, was when you said, should Andy Muschietti apologize because the Flash bombed?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I saw on social media when the Last Jedi came out. I saw people going after Rian Johnson and saying he didn't even apologize.
Yeah.
He didn't even apologize. Like he was supposed to apologize because you didn't like his movie.
Yeah.
Like, he made the movie he wanted to make. He made a movie that was critically acclaimed. He made a movie that was the highest grossing film of the year, but you didn't like it. So therefore he owes you an apology. I was like, that was the only time I think I've ever heard that before, where people were like, he didn't even apologize.
Well, the people want.
I'm hearing it a lot now.
People want Kathleen Kennedy to apologize for her whole career.
I saw something funny. I wish
we could really weird them out. Like if there's ever like a protest of Kathleen Kennedy, I'm gonna write apologize for Schindler's List, and it's like, what, you didn't like Schindler's List? And just like, no, that's a terrible movie. And then that'll confuse everyone. And I think people start thinking, yeah, it is about subjectivity more than anything.
Can I share something can I share an image from my phone, or do I have to be on a desktop to do that?
Is it AI?
It's not. I saw an image today that
is it Kathleen Kennedy being
Is it Kathleen
burned at the
Kennedy?
stake?
Oh my God. Is it an AI Kathleen Kennedy?
I saw something. I thought it was so funny. There's a show on the CW called Greatest Geek Year Ever 1982. And it's delving into the films of 1982, how like more great movies came out like in 1982 than any other year. And it's like a 4-part documentary series. But they kind of get into all the things that go along with those movies. And they were talking about the E.T. video game and how the E.T. video game is considered one of the worst video games ever made. And they cut to a shot of Steven Spielberg. They cut to a shot of Steven Spielberg testing the game. And he's in a control room and they're holding the controllers and they're smiling, looking at the video game. And Kathleen Kennedy's standing next to Spielberg. And I took a screenshot and I'm like, this is why the E.T. game sucks. Kathleen Kennedy was there. Because that's what they would say.
She said less pixels.
Yeah,
they had to do it.
That's what those guys would be like. They'd be like, no wonder that.
Did you see how she was looking at Spielberg saying, this is awesome?
Yeah, she was smiling with a smile that said, this game will never end up in a landfill.
Yeah, only Star Wars fans want apologies. Well, I apologize to Star Wars fans. I'm sorry you guys are Star Wars fans. Boom, roasted.
Mayo.
Oh yeah, they were. They were. There's a I think that's what Singing in the Rain is about. Singing in the Rain is about the change between the no sound to talkies.
One more last thing off of this. As you can see, this image, and a lot of people were saying that it was taken from an artist named Will Jack, which he can draw freehand. He draws digital, and looks like some of his art was used to influence this picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Where's Batgirl? Come on.
He has Batgirl somewhere.
Where? I don't see anyone.
We'll get into it.
Who was that last one? I didn't even know who that character was.
Which one?
That one. The one with the gun.
The gun. I have no idea. Wait.
Widow? Black Widow?
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
that.
in the green.
Oh, that's a character from a comic book called Gun Honey.
Oh, I never even heard of that.
Yeah, I believe it's an indie title.
I thought it was like a really like weird sexualized version of Lady J from G.I. Joe for a second.
I thought the same thing. As you can see, these are like he's hand drawn these on paper right here. Was that a mermaid?
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
It is.
I was hoping Max would come on and yell at me for doing this, but I guess that's not happening.
As you can see, he can hand drawn on a blank cover for someone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Squad.
He's a great artist. Wait, I gotta make sure some of these aren't risque. I don't think he does. That's a great Harley cover.
What the hell? Who posts that?
But if AI is saying, taking from his work, don't you think he should be compensated?
Do we know that they're taken from his
No, I'm
work?
just saying, for example, because that image that from that comic, it looks like it was inspired by his type of style.
Maybe, but that guy doesn't own copyright to that style. Like, right? I've seen other styles like that as well. So that's why it's like, okay, do we know that it was taken from him? Like directly? That's why I think, regulations are important where we can keep track of that stuff,
Yes.
And they do that with video games. Like you
That's,
can't steal a code from one game to put it in another game. Even the smallest little hint of a similar code, an original code or whatever, they'll take a whole game down just for that. So if we just have regulations like that, I don't think I'll see a problem.
Yeah, I
with this.
I don't have a problem with AI art as long as it's used as a tool and it's not being used in the wrong way and there's regulations to go along with it. It's fine
Yeah.
because everything advances.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if people don't want to buy it, you should at least tell them that it's generated by AI art.
Yeah. I mean, that'll probably be one of the regulations, right? Right now we're in the wild west of it, so no
Yeah.
one's saying it. So you're probably correct in that. But maybe later on, that guy would have had the opportunity, like, be forced to say, "Hey, AI generated," And
Mhm.
you think people would still, but the comic community is against AI in general, so it's probably going to
Yes.
take a while for them to accept it in general before even getting to that position of, like,
Yes, 'cause
all right, as long as they say it.
It took a long time for people to accept that type of. His name is Will Jack. That type of
Mhm.
art that he does, because
Yeah.
he a lot of it he uses a tablet and digital drawing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Like, was there a push when comics were doing more digital stuff, or maybe some? I even seen some comics like in computers. There was like a Carnage versus Venom. That could not have been hand drawn. But how was the comic community when, like, stuff like that started happening?
You still have people that were against it, but then the value of those books started going up, especially when it comes to female characters drawn a certain way, sexualizing them.
So comics was like the first. The comic covers were the first gotcha games, in a way.
Gotcha. Like somebody said in chat, it's not a crime not to it's not a crime to sell AI art. It's not a crime not to tell someone it's AI art, but it's I guess it's a moral issue. Your conscience. What's more important, you being a good business owner or being known as the guy that tried to get over on his customers?
But that's where the framing, I feel, is weird, though. I don't think he was trying to get one over the customers. I think he just like did something fat. Like, he has a business. He's manufactured like this. Turn them out fast this way, something like that. I don't know. Maybe maybe you're right. I'm not getting the full context because his apologies just seemed like he was so drained. Like maybe he did mess up that bad or something where he was like lying.
Well,
about it.
I'll show you previous art that he put out.
We lost Joe. I was gonna ask him something too.
Well, he said he couldn't stay long.
Oh, true.
His previous art that he put out before this whole Covergate, ha.
No, it's not illegal. This is a moral issue
Yes,
for Bruce.
for comic owners and collectors.
I think I don't think me and you see eye to eye on this particular one, but
Yeah, that's fine.
it's
That's
all good.
what,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what friends do. We talk and we discuss stuff in a calm manner, and we
What do you mean, calm manner?
the same calm manner that I had. No, stop.
Oh, got it.
These are the covers he put out before. Killer Care Bears.
And so he would commission an artist to do these.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know, this whole thing with bears, people are getting sick of Winnie the Pooh covers. They've been doing them for like over a year now since they became public domain.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
ridiculous. They called last year they were called Do You Pooh covers. Look, some of this
Wow.
art is horrible.
Yeah, you could see why he went AI.
Look at that. What is that?
That's why he went AI. Oh my God, the guy was just trying to do something different. And he
Guardians
got
of-
crap for it. Oh man. Yeah, I agree with you there, CJH. Yeah, and that's what I actually had a conversation with someone about that. It was like, because I again, my position is so flimsy. It's so on the fence where I don't have a strong position either or, because I'm sort of in a let's wait and see what happens, right? And I was telling someone, it's like, I don't want to be the guy that was against color film. I don't want to be the guy that was against talkies, right? If this is the new wave, you don't want to be the guy against the new wave, the new thing. So it's like, it's very tricky for me where it's like, I think it could be used as a tool. I think there's some problematic stuff. It's like, I still don't know how I feel, if I feel strongly either way.
I think it's well, I know the comic community, collectors don't want anything that's inauthentic. They want to know who wrote this book, what artist drew this book. It's a big selling point for collectors. If they start pumping out sports cards AI generated, let's see how that goes over with sports cards, which cost tens of thousands of dollars.
You don't think the market will figure itself out there or something?
No, because you still have people trying to cheat the system when it comes to other things in collectibles.
Right.
Yeah, a guy was breaking. They call breaking when you open card packs on streams,
Mm-hmm.
and he got a really expensive card and tried to do a sleight of hand and hide the card for the. People buy the boxes on his stream, and then he cracks them open, and he tried to steal a card from out the box, and somebody called him out. Yeah, long as humans are in charge of stuff, you'll always have people using it in the most bad ways. But
then we sort of become like accustomed and we deal with it, right? So it's like all those fake Gucci stuff, fake Air Jordans, all that stuff. Like the market figured it out, right? There's like some people get them, some people don't. The Air Jordans are still worth what they're worth. The Gucci's are still worth what they're worth. So it's like, I think there is like a path where it's like two roads, right? Where it's not the end all be all. There's always going to be something else until the world ends, where we could sort of create another path where, it's like this now. This is the new standard. Of course, we got CJH, who's a big proponent of AI. What about using AI? See, we're all figuring this out. This is all moral, which I like doing too.
Why would that be? Why would making your own art be a problem? I don't get it.
Yeah. What about using AI art to make your own art? Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think anyone. I think the why it's tricky with this one comic situation is because he was doing his own cover, saying, "Look, this is a cover, an exclusive cover for this shop only," and he was putting that cover on comics that were already done. Correct, Lucifer? Like,
Yes.
yeah. So he was putting his AI art with artists' other art
No. He just put the AI cover
yeah.
on the book.
Yeah.
And then stamped his name to the back.
Or people mad about digital art and using the computer to draw. Heck, people don't even paint comic book covers anymore. It's all digital coloring. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. That there was a move. But at the same time, as Brucifer said, it's about while they did move to like digital coloring, it was still done by the colorists that the collectors would want, right?
Yeah. Oh, Tom McFarlane still draws on a board and has a colorist does his panels, then they digitize it and send it over. A lot of people still use draw by hand and color by hand. It's not all digital.
What was the? Is that why? Because I think you know, I love. I know the stories are good, but the '80s comics, some of the, I just I like the art now, more modern art than I did the hand drawn stuff in the like the '80s and '70s.
Hmm.
Personal opinion. So I'm glad. Yeah, the new technology, new wave gets us like new Superman. Now we have Superman without red trunks. Who'd have known? Right, TJH?
It's not
That's
the
what,
it's not the person in the trunks. It's the trunks itself that
it's the
matters.
trunks. Yeah.
That can make or break a fandom.
That's what happened. This is what happened, dude. You know, that's exactly what happened. We had it. We've made it so easy that now, like, we complain about the stupid stuff now. We've like, you know, we've solved like major problems. Now it's like the little details now that everyone's fighting over and stuff. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's ridiculous. Oh, here's something fun and lighthearted. You know the Vegas Dome where they can project anything on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, I guess it's posted from last night. They're oh, sorry.
Not my fault.
Blue Beetle is currently playing on the dome.
The whole movie?
No, just the clip, the trailer. That's pretty
Cool.
cool.
Man, I would love to watch the Flash Chrome Dome scene.
Imagine watching a movie on that thing.
Yeah, dude. Red lights will be fun again. Make red lights fun. Add a movie every time a red light comes on.
Yeah, they could do like in New York. What was his name? The Late Show, James Corden.
What did he do? What did that man do?
They used to do impromptu musicals, Broadway musicals during stoplights.
Oh my god.
You ever seen those?
I could already imagine.
I forgot what they were called.
You know, even if it's a red light, I'd still get annoyed. It's like, you're wasting my time. It's a red light. I don't care. I want to look at the red light. I'm telling you, man, I got the answer of how Trunks is going to be introduced. I got it. Much to Taladia's hate. I think the way they do it, CJH, you hear how they're going to do the Trunks, red Trunks? Because everyone's going to think it's really corny, right? But then Superman's not going to want to wear it, but it's part of his Kryptonian culture. It's like, yeah, you wear the red trunks once you turn 16. Once you turn 16, you got to wear the red trunks. Sorry, you're a man now. You're a Kryptonian man, right? And then he gets laughed at Earth for wearing the trunks, and he takes them off, right?
Everyone wants to see the super penis.
Yeah.
In the red trunks.
Everyone's gonna laugh at him, and they're like, he's wearing red underwear, and Superman's gonna be embarrassed. He's like, well, I'm part of Earth now, so I have to go with their culture. And then he's gonna take off the red trunks, and then Batman is gonna be like, no, Superman, wear the trunks. And then Batman's gonna put on blue trunks and be like, look, blue trunks. And then that's gonna motivate Superman. Is like, you know what? You're right. I am Kryptonian. I am all that is man.
What if Superman and Batman are hanging out in the Batcave, and Superman comes out with blue trunks, and Batman comes out with red trunks.
Hmm. And
Controversy.
then Lois Lane is like, I don't think that guys, you need a woman's touch. And then she switches them, and then everyone's like, and then they just nod like, yeah, we did
So
it.
would that be a super threesome?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you got Mr. Musical Theater himself to do this. All right. We're gonna get the stream knocked down.
But you
But
get the
whatever.
idea.
What a way to go. Yeah, I would be annoyed. I would be annoyed. I would annoy them.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of these. They did.
Don't you know it?
It was Bell. It was great.
I do want Batman to have blue and gray suit and not that terrible Ben Affleck one. A good one. Ooh, Ben Affleck taking shots. Hey, man, he didn't know how to play Batman until The Flash, okay? And he's like, I know how to play Batman now. Put a bunch of shit in his chest. Nobody likes James Corden. Luckily, they were in New York.
They love him in New York.
Yeah, you could be an obnoxious theater kid in New York.
You can.
Not in
Actually,
LA.
No. People will stop and get out their cars to watch a sidewalk performance of a Broadway musical. The arts is celebrated here.
Depends on the musical.
True.
Yeah, I know. I got copyright struck too. Perp can't get away with it.
Duh.
You were wait, why did you show? Oh, you were in another stream because you showed up late for Teladia's.
Yeah, the stream was supposed to have ended.
Because it's
before
important
Teladi.
to Superman's culture, Kavari.
And by the time I got to the chat, about 10:20, the panel was packed, and I didn't want to kick anyone from the panel just so I can come on. So
Next time, kick me off. That'll be funny.
I can't kick you off.
He can. Yeah, you can.
I could have kicked, I could have kicked somebody off, but no.
With Taladia and his own appreciation stream. All right, Taladia, we're gonna need you.
You gotta
leave
go.
for a second.
We're gonna talk about you right now.
Trying to get Anthony Beltry in here. Kick me. No, man. It's not cool to kick you, CJH, because you want it and you like it, and we don't like that. We want the person not to want to leave, and then they get kicked. That's what makes it funny. So it's like senior nerd goes off, and then you kick them out. That's funny because you don't want to leave.
My favorite YouTuber is selling comic books.
Which ones?
He's doing Silver Age stuff. Anything from like 1959 to like 1975.
Damn. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's one of those.
This guy.
Yeah.
What a racket he's got set up there with that board and the.
Yeah, the board is awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, he has to do like 3,000-4,000 a week selling comics once a week.
Sometimes it helps to be on the actual.
I'm supposed to be a special guest on MME now, like an alien visitor. Okay.
We got more. Neil
I'll interview you.
Adams,
Get in here.
37.
Ooh.
G.
I can. I just spent like $600 on comics the other day.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just bought a bunch of Blu-rays too on eBay.
Nice.
The Garo series.
Yeah, I went to a comic book fest 2 hours away, and it was in a nice Jewish community center.
Mm.
All the people that volunteered there was nice. It was great. There were like 30 vendors selling comics.
Damn.
At first, I was like, when me and my friend got there, we were like, I think we're in the wrong place. Why is so many women picking up kids out of this place? And it doubles as a daycare. I was like, they're gonna call the cops on us hanging outside of a child's daycare. And then we saw people bringing, comic book boxes in on pallets and stuff. So I was like, yes, right place.
Nice. Here. We got breaking news. Looks
What?
like Transformers.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me find the clip.
Go ahead. It's not really breaking news, but whatever. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for Blue Jay. Blue Jay's a fan of
what?
this one.
Oh, what?
That shirt is what I want Batman to look like in live action once in my life. Just once. Adam West. Blue and gray. October, man. That's going to be my month, man. I'm going to figure something out for October. We got to do some special Halloween stuff. Maybe an MME Halloween.
Breaking news!
All right. Let's all give an awesome big round of applause to Transformers past 400 million worldwide. Yay. Rise of the Beast. Yay.
Yeah.
Now let's compare to Michael Bay. Box office.
Who?
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not doing that. Don't worry. I'm happy for Transformers. I'm excited to see this one when it comes out on digital too.
Bayformers.
Bayformers, yeah. I love Bayformers. Give me more Bayformers. More inappropriate jokes, please. Please. And then what came out this weekend? What are we looking? What are we tracking besides that QAnon movie? It's not a QAnon movie, by the way. What are we tracking?
Let me see if I can find this weekend's box office.
Hollywood is dead.
Yeah, just close it down. Just stream everything. No more movies.
Hollywood is dead.
Let's take a 5-year break from like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Hollywood being dead for the next 80 years.
Yeah, they're about to fire Kathleen Kennedy tomorrow.
International. Ooh, Tokyo Revengers 2. Look at that. Distributed by Warner Brothers. All right. Oh, sorry for the curse. Nice dreams.
Insidious. I think it debuted at like 35 plus million.
See that one.
More than the last one.
Was that good? I haven't been hearing good things about Insidious.
I haven't seen it. It's getting mixed reviews, I believe.
Yeah. I think that's Patrick Wilson's debut too. If I'm not mistaken. That could be another guy. Let's see. Patrick Wilson. Yes, Patrick Wilson from Aquaman. Yes. Yeah, it is his first movie he's directing. Wilson. Someone said if Pixar was decided to make a horror movie, it would be something like this, but better. Okay. I'm looking at Insidious reviews. Not for me. I'll wait for digital. I'll wait for Peacock. No, where did it come out? Where would it come out? Warner Bros. I'll wait for Max.
Which one?
Insidious Red Door. Yeah, dude. Of course. 15 million, dude. Yeah, man, those Insidious movies are made for super cheap. Most horror films are. I think what horror film has actually bombed in the last 3 years? Like just bombed. Can't think of one.
I don't think so. Oh.
Like even that Sam Raimi one, The Boogeyman, that came out this year. No one like it came and went. It still made its money, and then some.
You know, I, I, I think it's a trend. You know, when for a time, comedies will be on top, horror movies, and well, for the last 20 years, comic book movies have been on top.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's time for horror movies to regain their throne at the top.
All right. All right. You want a controversial hot take? Here's a controversial hot stupid meme take, okay? Here's a hot take. All right. You want comedies back, right? Everyone's talking, "There's no more comedies, there's no more comedies." Okay. It looks like women are going to be making the gross out comedies now, right? Because you can't cancel them, right? Guys making American Pie, that movie's done. That type of movie, raunchy comedies, guys like
Well, that series ran its course with the
yeah,
last
no,
one.
but
It's
I'm
like,
saying
ugh.
that general idea of like, oh, I'm tripping and I touched a boob, or oh, let's go peeping Tom at a girl next door is like, no, we can't. The boys can't be doing that shit anymore. So the raunchy comedy is now going to the women. So the women are going to be doing this, and I think the men now. I think if you want to know what's the future holds, I think men are going to be doing romantic comedies, and there's going to be a switch, a gender switch, whereas like men are going to be doing now more sustained like regular romantic comedies, and the women like Bridesmaids, like that new Jennifer Lawrence movies, they're going to be doing the gross out hardcore comedies. What do you think of that? That's my prediction.
Um,
And I'm speaking in generalities. Of course, there's going to be like men doing that, but for the most part, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the next wave, because it seems like a lot of like the gross out like comedy, like men just don't just want to avoid that. Like they don't want to do that. They don't want a chance of
well,
getting.
you know, and what were the last ones that actually hit big in the box office? Even before the last 10 years.
For gross out, I can't even think of a gross out comedy. I can't even think of one. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. It was like a meme take. I was just like, oh, that's interesting, because I was thinking of Bridesmaids and now Jennifer Lawrence, and like they were going so hard and like, oh, this is a raunchy, gross out comedy, and it was like, oh,
Maybe
maybe that's a new trend.
Bad Moms.
Bad Mom, yeah, another women doing gross out comedy. See what I'm saying? They could do it.
You know what? Because it's funny when women do it, and after a while, how many dick and jizz jokes can you get in a movie?
Absolutely, it's funny because we're getting a new perspective, right?
Yes.
And it's a new like we're seeing it through their eyes. It's the same thing with women in horror. Like women have been kicking ass in horror like this last 5 years. All my favorite horror films have been coming from women. And it's like because now they're getting into the field now more, and we're seeing new perspectives, and that creates new fears, and we're getting originality because of that. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised it's happening with comedies now too.
I don't know. I just there's a lot of really good comedies on streaming now, and it's cheaper to make.
That's true. I think all
I
comedies
don't,
are just going streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to take a chance on a big budget comedy right now. Because look what happened to Bros. That was a romantic comedy, which was really good, and it failed.
Yeah, and it had the cachet of Judd Apatow too, the king of comedy, the last
Yeah,
king of comedy, I think.
I know a lot of my friends didn't go see it because of there were threats online about people, being assaulted at the opening or whatever viewings. So they just didn't go to avoid problems. I went, so I didn't care. Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bros.
Yeah, let's go.
The last good comedies. This is interesting. The last good comedies I seen were Tag and Game Night. Game Night I heard was really, really good. I heard Tag was okay. I heard Game Night's actually underrated. I haven't seen it yet though.
Huh. Let me look. That's I don't know how to comedies in the last 10 years.
Where are those Broken Lizard guys at? Those guys were funny.
All right, here we go.
What was the last good gross out comedy?
What is this? Doesn't count.
I don't
Best
think
best 10 comedies of the really? Oh, it doesn't have gross out stuff on here. I'll show you this list. I don't think I've seen most of these movies. Let me make that bigger. Really? Paddington. Never seen it. Bridesmaids. Never seen it. Inside Out.
These are
These are regular comedies, isn't?
oh
Unfortunately.
here. Let's go over here. These are gross out comedies. Fist.
Ooh.
Airplane movie. Okay, this is not the airplane one. This is the one with Logan Paul. This is what happened to comedies, guys. YouTubers started doing them. That's what happened. Right here. That's what happened to comedy, guys. You got an airplane remake, and it was done by Logan Paul. Okay? Boom.
Yeah.
We figured out the mystery. YouTubers did a bunch of comedies.
Oh, didn't those two guys from Australia make a really good comedy allegedly, and not they're doing like a big budget movie? I forgot their names. They're brothers.
From Australia. I don't know.
Yeah.
The anti-litter box. Back to gross out comedy. Game over, man. Are these gross outs though? I can't tell. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one, The Greasy Strangler. This thing is gross. I love this movie. 3.5. About a guy that loves being covered in grease to kill people. Think about that. I know Degrassi saw this one. Degrassi, you saw The Greasy Strangler, right? I know my weirdo Degrassi. And if you haven't, you need to see this movie, Degrassi. I know you saw it though. Yeah,
What
I
is
think
this?
dun, 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 dun. You're a bullshit artist.
Let's see.
What's next?
What year was Superbad? 2007.
Yeah, correct.
Sex Drive. That was 2008.
Yeah.
Easy A, 2010. Euro Trip 2404. Project X. Was that it? Todd Phillips?
Project X? No, that wasn't Todd Phillips.
Project X.
That wasn't Todd Phillips. I think he produced it, I guess. He didn't direct it though. That was some other. That was the guy that did American Ultra.
Van Wilder was 2002. Road Trip 2000. Wow. Nothing past 2014.
Did you ever see the director's cut of Sex Drive?
Blockers?
It's hilarious.
Which one?
Which one?
Blockers with John Cena.
No, I did not see Blockers.
That was 2018, before the pandemic.
They're all going like to. Are they going out to the theaters?
Yeah, that was in theaters, I believe.
Was John Leguizamo in that one?
Blockers. Leslie Mann, John Cena, Ike Barinholtz.
About Butt Boy. All right, whatever. Watch this. Where's Max? Never heard of that one, Degrassi. I saw Blockers. It was okay. Yeah. Degrassi, you see Greasy Strangler? Watch it. I think it's streaming somewhere. Let me see. That's a good one.
All right, I gotta head out of here.
Later.
Later, guys. Remember,
That's on
subscribe, like Little Movie Perps channel.
No, not my channel. Just MME.
Okay.
What does this guy do?
You know, don't yell at too many people while I'm going.
Okay, I won't. I'm only a little cranky. I'm not that cranky. Did he leave? He left? Okay, it's just you and me, guys. It's just you and me. We're looking at crazy stuff. This feels like one of those old perp streams, I think we're gonna close it at 2 hours, but I'm gonna talk about whatever you guys talk about, whatever you want to talk about. Just give me some stories. I'll give you my takes, my terrible takes. Give me something. Give me anything. Give me anything. I'll take anything. I'll do it. I'll stream anything. What else we got? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go to another news stories. Yay. You got mail. Ah, yes. But of course, we all knew this would happen. Horror is king. Insidious earned $64 million on its worldwide box office opening weekend. A total success considering it's $15 million. Wow. Wow. Insidious did it again. Who knew? When are we getting Insidious versus Conjuring? When's that happening? We got to merge the universes, people. We have to merge. So what's up with Batgirl? Anyone know? Any news on Batgirl? Still canceled? Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the update. All right. Let's look at a CGH tweet. Wasn't this a few years ago, though? Boom, he got him. CGH, ultimate investigator. All right, Degrassi, what is this? Prime Cut 72 is coming to 4K. Who's Michael Ritchie? Is that Guy Ritchie's brother? Are there a bunch of Richies in the world? Richie Riches? Let me know when Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels comes out in 4K, okay? That's the one I want. What I ordered was a tasty drink. What I got was an Amazon rainforest. What are we looking at here? Oh, CGH. Sorry, CGH. I'm going to go back to the Greasy Strangler. Yeah, I want to talk about the Greasy Strangler and MME. This is what I'm going to do to Max. Let me look up some clips. The Greasy Strangler. Oh, God. Greasy Strangler. I'll show you my favorite scene. And then right when I get cut off. Here we go. This is the greatest scene ever.
Bullshit artist. 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 You, sir, are a horseshit artist. I call bullshit on that.
It's true.
I'm detecting the unmistakable scent of. Wait for it. Horseshit? No, your answer is completely wrong.
Your answer is
the correct answer is.
Please walk in on us, Max. Please. Please.
What's the correct answer?
This is so bad. I love it.
Wait. Tell me the correct answer. The correct answer is. Horseshit!
Ooh.
That's what I said, Dad. Bullshit! You're covered in horseshit! Bullshit artist! You're officially the world's biggest bullshit and horseshit artist! Bullshit, horseshit, cat shit, tiger.
All right. What do you got for me, Degrassi? Oh yeah. Are you talking about Greasy Strangler? I love the Greasy Strangler, man. I loved it. It was so weird. The soundtrack is amazing too. Weird score. It seemed like a Tim and Eric. Like it's like a Tim and Eric horror film. Degrassi. Okay, so this is the guy you want me to see? Oh. Hobson Robinson. All right, let's go. Let's do it from what was his let's go by order, okay? Earliest first. He did The Outsider. He did Downhill Racer. Candidate with Bubblegum, that dude. Smile. Bad News Bears. Semi-Touch. An Almost Perfect Affair. Island. Yeah. What's his shtick? I don't understand. He just looks like all his movies are kind of different. Which is cool. Dude, he did The Golden Child. I guess he found his shtick in comedies. He did The Scout. Oh my God. I remember this one. I never saw it, but I remember this. Man, I have not seen any of his movies besides Fletch, The Golden Child, Fletch Lives. I guess I saw Cops and Rob. I don't remember crap about that. Oh man, he died on April 16th, 2001. Rest in peace, Richie. Rest in peace. I never saw it. I won't see it now. I didn't know he did another movie. Someone suggested that guy would be perfect to do like a Garbage Pail Kids movie. The director of Greasy Strangler doing a Garbage Pail Kids movie. That'd be lit. He was a journeyman director. Who's our favorite journeyman director? I would have to say Brett Ratner. Yeah, I took over. Don't tell Max. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. Perp is running the asylum. I'm getting hungry though. I'm gonna be honest. All right. The Survivors with Robin Williams, Walter Matthau. Remember Walter Matthau? Oh, someone here? Someone in? Someone here?
Yeah,
Oh,
me.
Taladia. Hey, Taladia.
Hey, you taking over the stream. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do. I told Max for a while, don't you dare give me the keys to your StreamYard. I told him, I warned him. I warned him this would happen. I was like, I'm going to take over little by little. I told him.
So, what are you doing?
I'm just looking at stuff. I wanted to kill some time. I got some place to be at 5. So I was like, oh, I'm going to test out this stream, my new powers. I wanted to see how it works.
Nice, nice.
And it works very well, I got to say. Hey, what's your favorite Walter Matthau movie now that I have you here?
I have to full screen it. 1 second.
Okay. Be sure that you do.
Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace is your favorite Walter Matthau movie? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I
That's a good
love
one.
Dennis the Menace.
For me
does that?
personally, I'm a big fan of IQ. One where he's Robert Einstein. Albert Einstein. I said Robert.
Albert Einstein, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best one. And hanging up. Obviously. Obviously hanging up.
We got to do your favorite James Bond film. That's something you should look at.
I already did. I did that with Brian Dial. I think my favorite one I guess my favorite one's On Her Majesty's Secret Service, followed by Skyfall.
What?
Yeah, the George Lazenby one. I think that's the best Bond movie.
No way.
Yeah, way. Where there's a will, there's a way. What was wrong with that one?
That was probably one of my least favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
like the ski chase at the end?
No, I think if you're a huge James Bond fan like myself, like a British guy, you would say something like Pierce Brosnan or Daniel Craig or even
Oh, I thought you asked the movie. What's your favorite Bond movie?
no the era, right?
Oh, favorite era? Oh, I don't. I guess uh, probably Roger Moore. I like Roger Moore's movies.
I was just watching for her for Maya's Only just now while I was having my dinner. So that's what I was doing.
Pitching a Stallone sequel, shoot or my mom won't shoot, or my mom won't stop.
Oh, and Perp, just to let you know,
Yeah.
memberships are activated on my channel.
Oh,
Just
cool.
to let you know.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Just
Everything
to
is
let
all
me
set.
know.
Just to let you know, yeah, it's all active.
Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. I
Yeah.
don't think studios really care about people being mad on Twitter because people are always mad on Twitter. Ooh, got him.
Are you-
Anthony got him.
Are you going to react to the Blue Beetle trailer this week? I mean next week, sorry.
No. Why?
Apparently there's going to be a new trailer dropping next week for Blue
I've
Beetle.
never have I ever reacted to a trailer?
This will be a first.
Yeah. So no, I don't think I am. If I'm going to react to a trailer, it's going to be the Barbie trailer.
The Barbie trailer. Isn't that
Yes,
movie
Barbie.
out?
No. It's not out. You know how I know it's not out?
Why?
Because it's not totally dominating the world right now, so it must not be out.
But that's true.
It would dominate.
I'm definitely looking forward to Mission Impossible 7 though.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm one of those people that is looking forward to Mission Impossible 7 because in my generation it's like Mission Impossible and James Bond are the two go-to films.
In your generation?
Yeah,
I thought what generation is that?
90s, isn't it?
Those are the go-to?
Yeah.
I thought The Matrix was the 90s.
No. Action. Remember, this is action, not sci-fi.
Oh, I thought Bruce Willis was for the 90s.
People will tell you what I'm telling you though.
Oh, they will?
Yeah, it's like
Let's see. Let's go to films by decade. Let's go to the 90s. What are my top of the 90s? Let's see. I'll go by.
This is a good conversation.
It's the best conversation ever had on YouTube, and no one believes me. Hold on. Let's do a 5-star check on every 90s movie that I gave 5 stars. All right. Hold on. I'm getting some from my menu. I mean, from a menu. I'm trying to eat too. Okay. Let the boy eat. Let the boy eat. Oh, damn it. It's Panera. There, I said it. It's Panera. It's not delivery. It's Panera. It's not delivery. It's Panera. All right. I'm good. Okay. So, for me, the top action movie of the 90s, according to my ratings, is Face Off by John Woo.
Oh, I heard about this film. I haven't seen it properly.
Yeah.
But I have heard about this one with Nick Cage and
yeah.
And what's his name? The guy from John Travolta. That's it. The guy from Grease.
Which do you prefer, Mission Impossible or James Bond?
Me personally, I would have to say James Bond.
Yeah, me too.
That as a Brit, it's just a British thing.
Oh man, don't make me. As an American, I'm a traitor now because I'm also for James Bond. So I'm more Team James Bond than Ethan Hunt, unfortunately. So I'm a traitor to my country.
I mean, Bond has it all though.
He doesn't have a team.
There was only one Mission Impossible movie in the 90s. That is true, but like
it wasn't even an action movie. It was more like a thriller, like an espionage. Well, not really, like a spy thriller. I don't think it was an action movie. Did you know, DeGrasse? Do you know what's his name? Oh my God, I'm so down for this. Adam Wingard. He's still doing the Face Off sequel, right? I thought it was gonna be with Nick Cage and John Travolta again. If it's female led, that's way freaking cooler. Although Adam Wingard, as an action director, After The Guest, bro, he needs to work with an action unit, big time, the best. Although Kong versus Godzilla had good action, he could bring it. He could bring it if he has the crew.
Yeah.
I know that. I know that, but I thought it was gonna be with. I thought they were recasting the people again. It's gonna be female. That's awesome. Oh yeah. So Castor Troy isn't dead.
No,
And he could
isn't.
eat a peach. He could eat a peach for hours. I'm Castor Troy. Yeah, look up what John Woo's doing, man. John Woo's the king, okay? King of action. Man, I'm starving. Talati, did you eat already?
Yeah, I just told you. Yeah,
Oh man, Talati, why are you making me look bad?
I had pizza.
Oh, I'm jelly. Let's see what 4.5 movies. All right. Empire Ryan. Matrix was 99. Oh yeah, dude. We got Jackie Chan Police Story, although we were giving Jackie Chan.
Oh,
a lot of crap.
Jackie Chan's another person that I remember watching films from him.
We were giving him such crap in Max's stream the other day, and everyone loves Jackie Chan.
Everyone loves Jackie Chan, man.
Everyone loves.
What's not to like about him?
Deadbeat dad.
Really?
That's one thing. I like the silence, so I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that. There was a good awkward silence between that. It worked beautifully. Yeah. Good comedic timing. Oh, this is Stanley Tong. Stanley Tong was so good. Do you know what movie American? Let me see if Degrassi knows this. Do you know what American IP Stanley Tong did when he came to America? He's gonna look it up real quick.
No, I don't.
Okay, he did the Mr. Magoo movie. From Jackie Chan to Leslie Nielsen, baby. Let's freaking go.
Oh,
let's freaking go.
I've seen the cartoon version of this, Mr. Magoo.
Yeah. Stanley Tong was like the director of awesome Hong Kong action movies.
I have to watch
Sam Raimi, I think John Woo was the first, right? Sam Raimi actually was the one to fly over John Woo to do Hard Target. And he went to the Universal Pictures, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, you got to get this director, John Woo from Hong Kong. This guy is absolutely destroying it over there. We got to get him over here." And they were like, "Nah, he won't speak English. It'll be a mess with the crew." And then Sam Raimi was like, "You know what? Let me be on set. I'll be on set with him. If it doesn't look like John Woo could do what he does, I'll take over and I'll direct Hard Target." And Universal Studios agreed to that. So Sam Raimi was vouching for John Woo was going to direct Hard Target. John Woo didn't make it, but John Woo kicked so much freaking ass, right? Then other Hollywood studios were like, we should fly out more Hong Kong directors. So they bringing Ringo Lam, did another Van Damme movie, and then they bringing Stanley Tong. And what they do with Stanley Tong is they give him a freaking Mr. Magoo movie. All right, what the hell? What the hell? All right, I'm done. What else you got for me? Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's why they bring him in there. But it's because he did good comedy and stuff too. Yeah, I'm just saying, like when you bring Stanley Tong, you don't think Mr. Magoo as the IP to give him, you know? But no, I guess since he did Jackie Chan comedy stuff, they were like, oh yeah, that could work.
Like I never knew there was a Mr. Magoo live action. I think this is the first time somebody's actually told me there is an actual Mr. Magoo live action.
Yeah, it was 97. I don't think it did that well. No, I didn't mind the movie either. I saw it because of Stanley Tong, and I was like, all right, whatever. I'm glad he's in Hollywood. And then he left. He went back to China. He was like, screw this. I'm leaving with John Woo. Well, we're getting John Woo back this year, supposedly. Silent Night. I'm hoping, man. I need a good John Woo movie. I didn't like his last one.
Yeah.
Did this guy do another American movie after that? Let's see.
No,
he didn't. He did Mr. Magoo and he dipped.
He's like, Mr. Magoo. He's like, nah, I don't got time for this.
Yeah. He's like, I'm out of here. What did you do next? What did you do after Mr. Magoo? Did he go back to another Jackie Chan movie? Or? No, yeah. Oh my God, he did a Coolio movie.
A Coolio.
He did a movie with Coolio. Right there, Coolio, top billing. With Mark Dukakis.
Wow, that's crazy.
Coolio from Daredevil director's cut. Yeah, it was pretty good. I liked certain parts. Had that ladder fight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Degrassi with Leslie Nielsen's finest performance was in Martin Ritt's Nuts. It wasn't a comedy performance, was it? What's your favorite Leslie Nielsen movie, Taladia?
Naked Gun.
Oh, which one? The third, or the second, or the original?
The original, I would have to say.
I like the third one. They're all good. Who did it? Was it the Ghost guy, the Zucker brothers or something? Who did Naked Gun? Degrassi directed that. Wasn't Zack Snyder? I know that for sure.
Nah.
No, Naked Gun was not directed by Zack Snyder. Okay, we could put those rumors. It was David Zucker. Yeah. Then he did Ghost, right? Did he do
Yeah.
Ghost? No, he didn't. It was the other one that did Ghost. Basketball. I love basketball. What do I give you? You get 3? Yeah, 3's good. I like basketball. Put on the background there. Jesus. So who did Ghost? Didn't one of the Zucker brothers do Ghost or something? Yeah, Jerry. It was Jerry. Oh, Jerry. There's Barry and Jerry. The snow chase. Yeah, he had the little seal as the hat. That was cute. I remember that. Yeah, but did you see Ghost? You didn't see Ghost, did you? That still holds up. Give Whoopi Goldberg another Academy Award for that one. Oh, Jerry. What'd I give Ghost? I don't even remember Ghost. It was really good. I'm probably give it 3.5. It was romantic.
Not a rom-com?
Not a rom-com, although there are funny parts. Because it's directed by one of the Zucker brothers, and they know comedy. Oh my God, he did Rat Race? Damn, I haven't seen Rat Race in forever. I'm going to put on my watch list. I'm going to watch it again. I just remember that one part where John Lovitz goes into as Hitler with a Nazi car. Oh my God, Rat Race is a classic. I gotta rewatch
You watched some really cool stuff. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
watched only the coolest stuff. I don't know if you knew this. Me and Degrassi have a weirdo film club. We just give each other the weirdest movies we could find. You could join the weirdo film club, but you have to see the movies. They're very weird. Then the Hotel Chase First Strike had a lot of great actions. The Hotel Chase First Strike. Then the hotel. The hotel? I don't think there was a hotel chase. Are you talking about during the Chinese festival? And then he's on stilts? And then in the hotel, it was like a Vertigo thing where he was like fighting like a big guy, and then he goes to the ledge. It's very good, very good stunt work there, like suspenseful stunt work, not like action. Oh my God! Here we got Degrassi date story, horror story. I had a terrific date. Oh no, it's not a horror story. I had a terrific date for Ghost opening night, double date. Shit got weird. Well, that's what made it terrific, right? That's right. That's why you're part of the weirdo film crew, bro.
Oh, do you know what? You know what movie? The Longest Yard.
The Longest Yard, with the Adam Sandler one or the original?
Adam Sandler one.
Oh, you don't like the original with
No.
You never watched the original?
No.
It was from 1974. Burt Reynolds.
With Burt Reynolds, yeah.
Burt Reynolds, directed by this guy who did Thus We Forget, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I actually need to put this on. I heard this is a classic. I've never seen it. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane's a classic. Oh my God, he did The Dirty Dozen? Oh. All right, now let's look at what Adam Sandler's director did. Peter Siegel. Oh, that name sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Clumps. Get Smart. I didn't mind Get Smart. Worth seeing. There you go. I didn't mind it. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Taladia.
Meet the
I love Run, Runny, Run.
meet the family. What's it called? Meet the fuckers, isn't it?
What?
FOCKER.
That's not Adam Sandler. That's Ben Stiller.
That's Ben Stiller, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always get confused between those two.
Yeah.
Big
Big Daddy. Who are you calling me Big Daddy? Anthony, don't be weird. I'm not your daddy. I have baby hands.
Yeah, he's baby hands. Get it right, guys.
I love Run, Runny, Run. Who the hell's Troy Miller?
That's
I
Ben
love
Stiller.
Run, Runny, Run though. Oh my God. He did Jack Frost.
Oh, I've seen Jack Frost. That's a really good Christmas movie.
Oh my God, he did the Brian Regan, the epitome of hyperbole. Oh my God. Okay. He's a comedy guy.
Which cut of Run, Runny, Run?
Whichever one this one was. I don't know.
No, apparently there's two.
Oh yeah. I saw the basic Barry cut. I don't know. Wedding Singer. Hey, that was more like a romantic comedy for Adam Sandler. That was like a sweet movie. Good for you, liking a romantic comedy. I'm gonna have to be the pretentious dirtbag that says my favorite Adam Sandler movie is Punch Drunk Love. It's not a real Adam Sandler movie. That's why the pretentiousness is just exhuming from my mouth into the mic. My favorite Adam Sandler comedy is actually Uncut Gems. Get out of here.
Wait, what?
Get out of here. Uncut Gems or whatever. The one where he's like a diamond guy and he does diamond stuff, but it's not a diamond heist. So
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that explains all his stuff. Hey, Run, Runny, Run was actually a really pretty good directed movie. I remember some. I think it ended with like a huge set piece of like Ronnie like in a river, like while it's raining and like the cars in the river and like sparks from the electricity from power lines were down. Like it was a crazy set piece for the ending of that one. Oh, see, we got the pretentiousness of Voltaire here. Punch Drunk Love is my favorite Adam Sandler movie. Well, guess what? I'm more pretentious than you. It is my favorite.
One of my favorite.
Oh no, you said it is your favorite. It's your top 10. Damn, you're more pretentious than me.
No. One of my favorite duos acts is Adam Sandler with Jennifer. What's her name? Jennifer, the one from Friends.
Oh my God, dude! Everyone knows it's all about Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Okay, not Jennifer Aniston. It's Drew Barrymore. 50 First Dates. They're an adorable couple. I ship them all the time. I don't give a shit.
So you admit you're a shipper, okay?
Yes, I'm a shipper.
That's the first.
I pay the shipping cost, so you better believe I ship.
I think that's
I'll ship Degrassi and Voltaire right now. I won't even think twice about it. What do you think of that? I shipped them. They're done. They've been shipped. They've been shipped. Sorry. They've been shipped. You guys are together now. Voltaire and Degrassi. Sorry, I shipped you two. Sorry. Best romantic comedy story I've ever seen. Whatever. I don't know what's the best romantic story ever. Little Mermaid. Never mind.
Yeah. Or Batgirl.
Or Batgirl. Yeah, Batgirl. No, not Batgirl. That really not Batgirl and Batman. I don't approve of that relationship. I
No,
disavow that.
no, not that. Batgirl
I don't
and
like that power dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
I would say Batgirl and Nightwing,
Yeah, sure.
but not as Jared said, Batman and Nightwing. That's what Jared accidentally slipped that, and I'll never forget that.
New Line shelves run. Why? It was hilarious. I guess they didn't think people were gonna get it.
Then you've never seen Heart Beeps.
No, I've never seen Heartbeat. Is that the one of those like the robot old people? I think. Like there's the robots, but they're old. They're senior citizen robots. Is it that one?
I'm not sure.
Do you ever see Taladia? You ever see Batteries Not Included?
Yes.
Yes.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah. Have you seen Johnny Five?
Oh yeah, Short Circuit.
Yeah. Johnny Five is alive.
Isn't there a problematic aspect to that movie now? Didn't one of the guys like do something? I put
I like short.
Grassy. Why is Short Circuit canceled now? I think there was a controversy. They did something back in the day that people don't approve of now. I forget what it was though. They call me Johnny 600 if they knew the truth. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Get it? That's a Con Air joke. Only true Con Air fans will get it. They call me Johnny 600 if they knew the truth. Damn. I can't make that joke anymore. Oh, good for Short Circuit. Who directed these movies? Who did this? They probably got a huge movie after that. Yeah. Oh my God, it's John Badham? Holy shit.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Look at that. Wow. Dude, was there, like in the 80s and 70s, there's a lot of dreaming directors. Like they don't have like a thing, right? They just do different movies back in the day. Like Saturday Night Fever is not like Bird on a Wire. Bird on the Wire is not like Nick of Time. Nick of Time is not like Short Circuit. And then the jerk off needed to do Dracula just to really nail it in that I'm not doing the same movies twice. Look at that. Wow. Good for him. Good for you. Short Circuit 2. Who did we didn't even see who did Short Circuit 2. You're looking up Bad Ham. Bad Ham. They call that spam. All right. Whatever. All right, I'm hungry, dude. Short Circuit 2. I'm gonna eat.
If you're hungry, then I don't mind you ending it.
I'll end it. I ordered food, dude. I'm gonna end it as soon as it comes. Okay, Kenneth Johnson. Oh my God. Everyone seeing what I'm seeing?
No.
Not seeing it.
Oh, he did Steel.
He did Steel, mother lovers. Steel, okay?
With Shaq.
Superman should sue. Oh, come on. This movie was painful. Man, people are not even giving it ironic likes. All right, I'll give it a review. Oh, here we go. 4-star. Boom. All the various different wonders of cinema are beautifully executed in one of the first true superhero movies ever made. In Steel, you'll find real raw emotions with fitting hip-hop music in the background to back it up. You'll find Shaquille O'Neal twitching his eyebrows about 10 times in a 4-second shot. You'll wonder why a huge adult man knows every single kid in the town. Oh my God. Okay, I'm stopping. Sorry, I didn't know.
No, it's all good.
I didn't know they were gonna make that joke, Degrassi. All right, I didn't know. I'm here waiting for my food to eat. Oh, everyone, calm down. Zeke's back. Calm down. Call up the search party.
Zeke.
He's back. It's a new steal on Superman and Lois. Oh,
Yes, a new steal on Superman and Lois.
but he's made some real turkeys. So has Snyder, apparently. That's a Max Turkey joke, which I wasn't there for that, but it gets brought up every 5 minutes. Remember the turkey?
Remember the turkey? Yes, we all love the turkey.
Talati, what's your favorite Shaquille O'Neal movie? Mine's Blue Chips.
I would have to say the same Blue Chips.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
have to say the same.
I
You
would
don't
have
want
to
to.
say.
You don't want to,
No, I would have to say the
but he
same.
has
yeah.
to. All right, let's see what other movies he was in. He was in Hustle. He works with Adam Sandler a lot. Oh my God. He's part of Adam Sandler's crew. And we didn't even realize it. Wow. Wow. He was in the Lego movie.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was in Spike Lee's He Got Game. You can see why these dogs are show dogs. Will Arnett, Ludacris. Wow. Anything cool happen on your way to work? Anyone? Anytime? Anywhere?
No, I don't work, so I'm fine.
Oh, here we go. We got a question. What's your favorite buddy cop movie? Go.
Oh,
Go.
Mine is I would have to say it's between Rush Hour and what's the other one called? Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, I would probably go for Lethal Weapon 2 because, and that's TOO. That's not the number 2.
Yeah.
Probably because they weren't buddies in the beginning, but then they became buddies through mutual understanding and love. That is the true Lethal Weapon.
How do you feel about what's that film called? Not Lethal Weapon. Beverly Hill Cops.
Beverly Hills Cop, I think, I have a lot of problems with it. First of all, I think it's funnier than it is exciting or actiony. I think the first movie, directed by, I believe it's Martin Brest. Degrassi, look that up, or correct me if I'm wrong. Martin Brest. I thought it had no flash, no style. All the style came from Eddie Murphy. Literally, everything was Eddie Murphy. There was nothing to that movie. I thought it almost worked to its benefit because I thought the bad guy was really cold and brutal, and because it had no style to it, it was just cold brutality when he murdered his friend and stuff. That was dope. But it wasn't. I'm not a fan of the series because the first one lacked style and flash and action, and then the second one just had nothing but style and action, but no like the comedy was awful. Like the second one was awful. I think maybe I need to rewatch it, but I think Beverly Hills Cops 3, the John Landis one, is my favorite. Ironically, because I even like that one. Like, sure, it doesn't have like the style, the same amount of style as Tony Scott's sequel, but it has enough, and it still has a comedy. And then I love the idea of him in a Disney-esque park. I thought that's a really good opportunity for some good action shootout stuff and rides and then all that stuff. So I like Beverly Hills Cop for the third one, and I think each one has problems that make me not enjoy them as much as the other ones. That was a long answer, but whatever. I did it. Okay, that's what we do here.
Yeah. You got your answer. So you muted.
Sorry, that's what I figured. I think that really worked when it came to the bad guy, the villain in the first one. I thought that villain was awesome because he was so cool. Like, remember how he killed that guy? He put his arm around him, then just like, it wasn't like an action scene. It was just like straight up like a realistic murder, how it would probably really happen. I remember thinking, oh, that's really fucking cool, especially for comedy. But yeah, I like the third one. But I think Lethal Weapon's my jam. I'm a Lethal Weapon guy out of all of them. At least the first one. I love the idea of the first one. Yeah, I know. It is my favorite. Because he was in a park. Remember when he did the Mickey Mouse thing? He gave the kids crap. It was fun. Yeah, hey, I gave my reasons why I don't like. I think the third one's better. At least I did that, right? I didn't just say, "Oh, it sucks." I couldn't vibe with.
You gave a valid reason.
Yeah, I like the comedy of the first one. I needed a boost in the action a little bit. It's more about the characters. I guess that's what makes a good comedy in a good comedy series. Because I do love Axel Foley as a character and that idea. It's just I wish he was in a slicker movie in the first one. And who's that? Who's Mark Malloy? Axel Foley. So they're not even calling it Beverly Hills Cop. They're just calling it Axel Foley.
Yeah, Axel Foley. Yes.
Dude, I have better hot takes than that. Okay, I have better hot takes. Yeah, Mission Impossible 3 was good. I like Mission Impossible. You know what? I think it should have had a better final set piece. That's the one thing. It was a little too which I understand what they were trying to do because it was the whole movie is like huge, right? And the final one, the final fight was a little more intimate. You know, the big set piece is Tom Cruise running for that long time, that long shot, and then it just turns into a fist fight in a warehouse. I was a little disappointed with that. But yeah, I liked all the other set pieces a lot. I like the bridge scene. I like the Germany scene when he's getting that lady out, Felicity. All that stuff was great. Yeah, where's the rabbits? Oh yeah, and then JJ doesn't answer. He pulled the Ronin. Remember Ronin? Remember how cool it was in Ronin when you never find out what's in the case? Anyone remember Ronin from '98, the Robert De Niro, John Frankenheimer movie? It's all about the case, what's in the case, you never find out. And that was so dope. And then the guy goes, so what was in the case at the end, right? So what was in the case? And the guy goes, I forgot. That was awesome. And then JJ sort of did that with the rabbit's foot. He's like, what is the rabbit's foot? What is it? He's like, who cares? I don't know. I forget. Stole from Ronin. Oh yeah. It was like it got reduced to a fist fight. I was like, bro, Philip Seymour Hoffman versus Tom Cruise. I know who's winning that fist fight. Get out of here. I love Philip Seymour Hoffman, but Jesus Christ, come on. That was also like the start of like continuity, right? Where you had the wife, and then that was a big deal. My favorite is still Ghost Protocol. I love Ghost Protocol. I think that's the best Mission Impossible movie ever made. And I like what they did. There was such a sweet ending with the wife. I thought that was cool. It was nice. And then it also made fun of itself. I like when Ving Rhames was making fun of him. You did not really say that. That's a fun movie. Those are fun franchises, man. It really sucks I couldn't get into those last two because everyone loves those last two. I didn't get into them at all. They should be me. I'm an action guy. I love action, but I did not like Fallout. I'm sorry. Bathroom fight, helicopter fight. Other than that, had nothing for me. Yeah, I said it. Hot takes over here. You want another hot take? I'll give you another hot take. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He likes these mystery boxes and his stupid mystery islands. In the stupid mystery blood. Something's got to be a mystery. I'll give you a hot take.
What's your hot take?
My hot take, I'm not impressed with that Tom Cruise bike stunt. Where he clearly has a parachute. And then it's like, that's the final shot of the trailer. It's like, he's going to open the parachute. There's no suspense there. He's going to open the parachute. Not only that. And everyone's going to give me crap about this. But it's like, bro, that stunt was done in GoldenEye. Not only that, James Bond was chasing a plane and trying to get on the plane. Like, how long ago was that? That was decades ago.
Yeah.
This is a step back. This is just him going on a cliff with a parachute. That's it. James Bond was being chased by he's being shot at when he's going out of the cliff with a bike, and then he has to get inside the plane, and it's like, sure, it looks fake and it looks like it's obviously special effects, but like if you're immersed in the movie, it's just James Bond going after that plane, right? Which is way cooler than, oh, he's just gonna jump off a cliff and then open his parachute. Sorry, that's my hot take. Once again, I'm kind of worried about this new Mission Impossible not impressing me like the last two. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, it looks so good." I was like, "Okay, what shot? What shot there is that you can't wait to see in the big screen? What's the shot? The car, like he had one of what is there was like a Mumbai chase in the fifth one, and it was like a car going over a balcony, crashing over. It's like you see another car crashing through the balcony in this one too. It's like, what shot? Come on. I'm tired of people just saying it looks awesome. It's like, which part? Was the motorcycle part where James Bond did the exact same thing in GoldenEye, but was actually chasing a plane and getting shot at the same
GoldenEye
time?
did it cooler, in my opinion.
Come at me. I'm coming after your god. I'm coming after Tom Cruise and your Mission Impossible movie. And everyone's silent in the chat. Let's go.
I want to hear Max's take.
That's a good
on
point.
Mission-
Maybe that's why everyone's silent. They're just like, what is Perp looking at?
I want to hear Max's take on it. What does he prefer?
In terms of what?
Mission Impossible or James Bond in terms of...
He's going to say Mission Impossible. I know him.
Really?
I know Max. He's going to say Mission Impossible. Where's DL? DL will yell at me for this shit. This is what we need. We need a DL right now. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of these last two. Yeah, I know. So don't put that as the last thing in your trailer. If you're not going to top that, then don't try to fool me into saying, hey, look, how is this part going to end when he like they do that money shot. That's the money shot of the trailer. They end it with that scene of him in the bike. It's like, now I don't think I'm as alone as people, I don't think I'm that alone in this where it's like, I feel like I've seen all this before. Right. And I think that's why you're getting that $70 million opening, which is like slightly less. Is it? I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't talk box office. I don't know shit. I don't know.
Only time will tell though when it releases how much money.
Yeah, it'll be fine, but I think it was projecting lower than expected, which is a weird thing to say because it's a projection. So projections are expectations. So that sentence I said didn't make sense. The projections were lower than expected. Yeah, I guess. Like he also likes bikes too, so he's like, I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise he does this shit for vacation. Like he wants to go on vacation. He does the Mission Impossible movies. Hey, I want to go to Italy. Let's go there. All right, the next Mission Impossible, Italy. Hey, I want to do the parachute jump thing. I'll do that. Like if you look at the making of Mission Impossible 2, it seemed pretty clear that he's like, I want to rock climb. So we're putting that in the script, John Woo, and it's like, okay. He just does what he wants. Like this is his paid vacation, which is awesome. I love MI way over Bond. I feel like you get something like there's something interesting about watching Bond work where it's like this guy is kind of a jerk. He's kind of interesting. He's like there's something there where you feel like there's, and they did that in Casino Royale where they have like that take of like he's an egomaniac, I find that way more interesting. I find Bond, what I find interesting is that he does everything perfect, but he's not perfect, right? He's really good at everything, but he's just such a flawed person. And a flawed person doing awesome stuff is always interesting to me. Whereas Ethan Hunt, sorry, I said Ethan Hawke. Look at it. I'm an idiot. Ethan Hunt, like, I don't believe him. When he's always like intense and he's always like, it's like I don't believe when he's like that scared, when he's like always pulling the stuff. Whereas like James Bond, he doesn't always do like the scared, intense look like we got to do this right away, guys. It's all gonna end. Like, so when it does happen, when Bond does get intense, it means a little more. But for Ethan Hunt, he does it every 5 minutes. Everything's like, what? He's always on edge, right? He's always like, we got to do this, guys. No, and then he gets mad. They're not doing it right. And he's like, you never see me very upset, Kittredge. No, I'm a James Bond guy all the way, because that guy's interesting. He's flawed. There's something going on there. He's almost creepy. He's almost like a creepy dude to know, because it's like, are you a real person? You know, are you a real dude? Do you have like emotions? Like, there's something about James Bond that I find very fascinating. Whereas Ethan Hunt is just all, ugh. I want to be a good guy. I'm gonna do good things. I don't find that. I find that boring. You know what? I find that boring. I find that like final girl status, right? In those slasher movies of the 80s, the final girl is always the most boring. Like, cause she's like, guys, we shouldn't be doing this. Like, shut up. We should be doing this. Right? That's why I always liked like the boys and girls in slasher movies that start trouble, right? They're always like, they're the bullies, the mean ones. They're always way more fascinating and interesting to me. And my food's here. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. And I get to close the stream.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the stream.
That's the end of the stream in my Tom Cruise tirade. Hopefully Max sees it. He gets triggered and calls me out. Oh my God. Tom Cruise drinks the blood of newborn. Oh my God.
Oh my god. All right, we're ending it.
If we go, oh wait, hold on. I think it might be better overall. If we go from 95 to now Mission Impossible. Well, I think the problem is that Skyfall is better than anything Mission Impossible has done. So that always gets, to me, like Skyfall is like the best. Outside of On Her Majesty's Secret Service. So to me, I guess when it comes to, yeah, that's true. In terms of quality, like consistency, DL pointed this out. Yeah, for sure. Mission Impossible, in terms of consistency. Because yeah, I've said I didn't like the last two that much, but I think they're fine. I think they're good movies. I just think that the overhyping, like people were saying it's the greatest action movie since Mad Max Fury Road, and I was like, hell no. Hell fuck no. But yeah, I think I thought they were fine. I think the overhypiness got me to say, hey guys, relax. They're not that good. But you're probably right. In general, the consistency of Mission Impossible has definitely been there versus James Bond, which I didn't like Spectre. I didn't like No Time to Die was okay, but yeah.
I still
right.
need to see No Time to Die, so
I'm a Roger Moore guy. I like the goofy Bond, but
mine is Pierce Brosnan for me.
Yeah, I think Pierce Brosnan is the best of both worlds, of like the in between Connery and Moore. So yeah, probably Pierce Brosnan actually. You changed my mind, Taladia. Is that why they're doing it? Man, if Tom Cruise bombs, it's over. He's not gonna bomb though.
Yeah, I was wondering why it's opening up on Monday instead of a Friday.
Where are you in Extraction, King's Portal? Extraction. You see that one yet? The second one? That one
No.
shot. That jail. There's like a jail riot that turns into like, it's all done in one shot. That turns into like a train chase. Like, it's insane. It's like up there with the bird's eye view in John Wick 4 with the shotgun. Oh my God, that scene was so cool. The shotgun with the fire rounds. Extraction 2 has a scene that equals that scene. So watch Extraction 2 if you haven't yet. All right. Well, I'm going to call it now. Talad, you going to stay or should I end the broadcast?
You can end the broadcast.
All right, guys.
I just thought to keep you company.
Oh, thank you, Talad. That's why you're so sweet. And that's why I went yesterday to your appreciation stream to appreciate your appreciation, because you're always so supportive to everyone. And I think you deserve the pay it forward method, as they say.
Pay it forward method? I've never heard of that.
Pay it forward. You do something nice for someone else just because, and you hope that that person does something nice to someone else. It's called paying it forward.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Pay it forward. Pay it forward, everyone. Look up who starred in that movie. Really good actor. All right. Bye, guys. I'm in the broadcast.
Bye.